This has been a time of exploration, allowing myself to experience life without judgment, experiencing the times that brought me sadness, shame, guilt, but allowing myself to forgive and learn, experiencing the times that I could clearly see were orchestrated by the divine, removing myself from my comfort zone and trying new things. Things might not pan out how you expect, but there is a purpose in it all, and I am thankful for all that I've learned and the opportunities for me to grow, for me to love, for me to flourish. Guys, I'm back. I'm back. It hasn't even been that long. It's only been 2 months, but maybe 3. But I've been gone. I'm ready to be back on YouTube, to be back on the internet. I am getting ready to go to a job interview. The last time you saw me, well, bitch, I don't have any hair. Let's get into the fact that I don't have any hair. I just cut my hair because I feel like this was a new start for me. This resembled a new chapter for me, and I feel like there was a lot of energy that I had that I was holding on to, or there was a lot of experiences that I was holding on to that I was like, I'm ready to let that shit go. So I let it go. It's my hair. As many of you guys know, I have been on this journey trying to build my business and manifest the life that I desired without a job. I had quit my job. I don't regret it because there is so much that I've learned, not only about manifestation, but I also learned so much about myself. There was parts of myself that I had to confront and just like be better. And this period of me not having a job helped me do that, because it's like, bitch, if you don't work on it, you not gonna make it. I've learned a lot of valuable lessons, but I do feel like now is the time for me to just do whatever I need to do to attack my debt, to just fulfill my financial responsibilities, and to just like be in the best possible financial space. And I haven't had a job for some time now. I think it was since October, and it is April right now. There was parts of me that was blocking me from showing up fully for myself, that was blocking me from manifesting, that was blocking me from really putting in the work to receive what I desire, right? But everything was happening as it should in order for me to learn. And then on top of that, it forced me to work on things within my business, or work on things that I've just been wanting to do that I haven't necessarily done, like my Depop. But it's been a roller coaster. It's been a fucking roller coaster. What should I talk about first? Let me be more strategic with how I talk about things, because there's just so much. There's just so much I have to talk about. This foundation is a little darker than me. One of the main reasons why I haven't really made any YouTube videos is because, like I said, I've been learning so much. I didn't even want to come on here and talk about anything because I feel like I was just still taking in information. Like I was just still taking in different things that was shaping how I thought, that was shaping how I moved. One of the biggest things that I feel like I've learned so far on my journey is that I have to trust the universe. I have to trust that things are working as they should. I have to trust that the universe is always going to lead me to where I need to be or where I need to go in order to make sure that I'm receiving what I'm asking for. And sometimes it might not look the way you want it to look, but it's still getting you to where you want to get to, even though you can't necessarily see it. Also been learning that I've been over here trying to manifest this big ass goal, trying to manifest this big ass amount of money when there's still so many little things that I need to take care of. There's still so many little things that I'm struggling with. And it's like, bitch, how you trying to make $1 million and you are still in debt? Like, how about you focus on getting out of debt first? So I came to some very harsh truths, some very harsh realizations, but I'm proud of the progress that I've been making. Like, my business, I've done so much for my business. Also, ooh, this is something very important that I realized also. I was asking the universe to give me this manifestation, but was I ready for it? I realized I wasn't even ready for the things that I was asking for. I've been preparing myself for my manifestation. Like, I've been preparing my website. I feel like it still looks a little, let's put a little more. I just want to relieve myself of some of these financial things that I have going on. And also, I've been trying to just like put a lot of pressure on myself. Well, previously, I was putting a lot of pressure on myself. I was rushing. I was trying to like do so much. And that was stemming from me just trying to get money. Because of that, I wasn't able to really see all the small shit that I had to do because I was so focused on what my idea of the bigger picture was, instead of really acknowledging what the true bigger picture was. So now I'm pulling it back. I'm working slower and getting all the smaller details together. Like, for the last week or so, I've just been purging and clearing out my clutter. Taking a step back, taking that time has really allowed me to be like, okay, this is what I need to do. This is my goal. This is what I need to do for right now. And I'm just allowing myself to move at a slower pace, and I'm surrendering. I feel like now, once I get a job, I won't feel so pressed for money. And it'll be easier for me to practice having faith. It'll be easier for me to practice surrendering to spirit. And I've been working on it. But because I'm so stressed all the time about things that I have to pay for, things that I gotta do, it's a little bit harder for me to like, you know, it's just a little bit harder. And I know that's something that I personally need to work on. So if you are a person that is interested in quitting their job and interested in doing their own thing, like I don't want you to think that I'm saying don't quit your job. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, for me personally, this is how quitting my job has affected me. This is what I've learned, and this is what I'm doing moving forward. So yeah, I know I just said a whole lot, and I feel like I'm almost there. Even though I'm about to get this job right now, I haven't lost hope. I feel in my spirit that something is brewing. I just gotta keep going. But I have a loose plan of what I should be doing, and I have a goal for myself as far as like financially what I want to take care of and what I want to do. And I have everything written down. But I realize the days where I just wake up and I do what I feel is right on that certain day, I've realized those days where I've done that has worked out the best. And later on, I realized, oh, this is why I was called to do this today. Like, this is why it's important for me to do this today. This is why my spirit wanted me to do this today. You know, like, the days where I kind of just wake up and then just go with the flow have been the best, because I do something that I needed to do anyway, or I do something that is just beneficial for me in general. Yes, have a plan, but also be able to go with the flow and do what is being called of you. So I've been having fun doing it. I've kind of just been like, okay, what is today gonna be like? Like, yesterday I wasn't planning on going on a job interview, and here I am getting ready to go on a job interview, and I'm making a video. I wasn't planning on making a video yesterday. I don't even remember how to do my makeup at this point. I've kind of just been to myself. I have been just working on myself. One of the biggest things also that I've learned and I've recently made a very big priority is, number one, going in nature, like really allowing myself to receive energy from the sun, really allowing myself to be surrounded by other life, really allowing myself to enjoy being here. Like, we're not only here to achieve our goals, we're here to enjoy ourselves too. So I've been trying to do that more. And right now I don't have my car, which has been a bummer. But I can't really see. It's okay. It is okay. We gonna figure that out whenever we can, you know. I'm not tripping off of that too much because I can't really do anything about that right now. And as you guys can see, again, I cut my hair, and honestly, I don't feel the most secure. Like, my insecurities have been creeping back up and stuff like that. That's another reason why I haven't really made any videos, because I haven't really felt the most secure with this haircut. Even though I've had my hair cut in the past, those were some of the times where I felt the most insecure. And so I'm kind of feeling those feelings again. So I'm just working on loving myself. I'm working on my skin, working on just like taking care of myself. I'm kind of just like rambling at this point. I've noticed that before there were times where I was so consumed with my business or making money that I would neglect myself. And then other times where I was so consumed with taking care of myself that I would neglect my business. And right now, I'm at the point where I'm trying to do them simultaneously. I don't regret anything that I've done previously or recently, because everything has led to me being where I am in this moment. Everything. And I'm so thankful. I'm so happy. Ooh, that's too much. I'm just happy that I'm doing what is necessary for myself. And yeah, so I'm back. We about to get shit poppin'. Wow, this is the old me. Even though things on the outside, they don't necessarily seem to be going the way I want them to go, they don't seem to be flourishing the way I want them to, I know that everything is working out the way it's supposed to be working out. I know that I just have to keep on going. And I just have to have faith, and I just have to, I don't know. But I don't know, this place is a Caucasian establishment. So I don't even know if I'm about to get hired here. But that's why I'm putting makeup on, because I feel like if I look good, then, you know. I'm just excited to be able to take care of myself. Like, I haven't necessarily had the money to like take care of my skin or eat the proper foods that I've been wanting to eat. And I'm just like, ugh, I'm tired of that. I really am. Right now, I'm just like, bitch, I wanna get facials. I wanna get all the skincare stuff that I had before and just like really like take care of my skin. I really want to take care of my hair. That's one of the reasons why I cut my hair, so that I can take care of it more, because the sides are a little thinner the crown of my scalp was bothering me, so I just want to make sure that I'm giving it all the attention. What earrings am I wearing? You could get these from GirlStrike. I just heard the Depop sound, so that means I sold something. Let's go see. I sold something on Depop. I saw these trees on my walk there, and honestly, being in nature this past year has caused me to think about our relationship with the seasons. Like in the winter, there's nothing much growing, things are dying off, and then in the spring, everything is blossoming, everything is blooming. So I kind of feel like that's how we are.